Hey guys, Oakley here, and welcome to another FIFA 11 commentary. This one's going to be a little mini review as well, just because the demo's been out for about 5 days now when I'm recording this. So I've had a bit more time hands-on with it, so I can talk a bit more about it. So this is Arsenal v Chelsea, or Chelsea v Arsenal I should say. It's on legendary difficulty as well. So I hope you enjoy it. So let's crack on with the review. The first thing I want to talk about is the new feature in FIFA 11, which is handballs. So as I said in my last video, there's three options for handballs. You can either have them on, off, or on, but they don't get penalties from handballs. I stuck it on since I've had the demo, just because I think it's in real life, so it should be in the game. But I've now turned it off because they're just too frequent, in my opinion. If you smack the ball on the volley, on the half volley, and it hits a defender in the area or out the area, you can pretty much guarantee 90% of the times you're going to get a handball for it. The amount of penalties I've had, I've probably played I'd say about 20-30 games, and I'd say a good portion of them have either I've conceded a penalty or scored or had a penalty given for me from a handball. Just think it's too frequent in the game. I hope it's changed in a patch so that it's less frequent, because I think it's a fantastic feature that should be in the game. But until it's sorted, I won't be having handballs on. And online, I'm guessing they won't have it on online, just because as default it is set as off. So I'm guessing for ranked matches they won't have handballs on. But I hope it gets fixed in a patch. Because as I said, it's a good feature to have in the game. Next thing is the A button, especially now when you're playing the AI. If you just hold the A button, they're going to skill you, they're going to slide the ball across. It's not just going to be a case of holding the A button, holding the A and B as well to drag another player in. They will work around that, which is great because it makes the game more realistic, more fun, and harder to get the ball back than just holding A and just seeing the player run straight into you. So that's a nice little addition that they've done. Long ranges are just going to be not eradicated, but they're going to be less frequent. In FIFA 10 you pretty much could at least test the keeper from long range from 40-50 yards, but in this you've really got to be on the money, otherwise your ball just goes miles wide, it goes out for a throw on. It's just ridiculous different compared to FIFA 10, but I prefer it that way because you don't have to worry now about being 40-50 yards away from goal, seeing that the other person's got the ball and knowing that he's not actually going to shoot, because it is a lot harder. So that's great. Crossing and headers in this game have been improved, more so the headers seem more accurate now, and they seem easier to do, which is great for me because I love crossing the ball. It's what I do in the games. I cross and then try and get the headers onto it. In FIFA 10, I wouldn't say heading was bad, but it was a bit inaccurate. Sometimes you would like hit it down, but it'd still go wide, and you'd think. But in this, it seems a little. It seems a lot better. It seems more accurate. You seem to get more behind the header as well. You don't just do some P-roll header. So I think that's a great tweak they've done there. My little slight concern is goalkeepers. Goalkeepers just seem to stick on the goal line now, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing because I think it's the best thing to do, because in FIFA 10 it was just retarded with just how far the keepers came off their line. But in this, they don't seem to move off the line, especially when you're one-on-one. I've been one-on-one on a few occasions, and I want to chip the ball, but the keeper just stays on his line, and I ended up wasting the chance. But as I said, I'd rather have the keeper on the line, just because I don't want to get chipped, and I don't want to see my keeper on the penalty spot when he clearly should be on his line. So I'm not bashing on that. I'm just saying it's probably a little unrealistic compared to the actual game of football, but right for FIFA in my opinion. I'm really enjoying the demo as well. I can't wait until November October 1st when it comes out, and obviously in the UK and US obviously get it sooner, which I can't understand because they wouldn't release Madden in the UK before they released it in the US. And seeing this is a sort of a bigger deal in the UK, I can't understand that. But hey ho. The other thing, pro passing, I'm sort of getting used to it now. Obviously, when I first started, it didn't feel too different, but now it does. I also have I can't remember what the option is in it. It's like passing. I really can't remember what it is. It's like passing meter, and you can have it on and off. I can't really remember what it's called. But if you have it off, then how long you hold down the A button for affects where the ball goes. More so than if it's off. No, that's the other way around. Sorry, I got that mixed round. So if it's off, it doesn't affect you, but if it's on, it does. So I have that, and I do notice it when I'm just passing it across, literally about 2 meters in front of me. I sometimes overhit it, and it goes past them, or it doesn't go far enough. So I can see the pro passing in FIFA 11 more so than when I done like a little mini first thoughts impressions. When I said I couldn't really notice it, I do notice it now. I prefer it this way because it is much more realistic. It's less so that you can boot the ball 50 yards and still get it accurately to a chest or to a foot. So I'm liking that. I'm liking also that the players really seem a lot more defined in that you can actually notice them, and that's all to do with Personality Plus. Obviously, not every player's got it, but you can definitely tell. I'm liking the overall feel of the game. It seems more about build-up play than just simply pass, shoot. I gave away a penalty here. I was still insistent that I did not tackle him, and I got the ball. But the penalties for me, especially I've had fair few penalty shootouts ending like 1-1s and 0-0, and I've got to say the computer is not good at doing penalties. I've probably done about 4 or 5 penalty shootouts, and I've got to say the computer's probably missed a fair few of their penalties. I don't know if that's what everyone else is like, but that's my what's happened with me, and it seems a little unrealistic at some point, especially when you're playing on Legendary. I expect it to literally them score every penalty, but they don't. So I'm coming to the end of it now, so I better wrap it up. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, comment, rate, subscribe. My next video will be out sometime at the end of the week, depending on when I upload this one, because I'm doing this on a Sunday night, but I'll probably upload it Monday, Tuesday. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll let it play out, and as always, I'll catch you in the next video.